the truth.
Hello everybody, my name is MrStormCrow and I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. I wanted to sort of talk about a topic that is very important to me, which is the whole DMCA strikes when it comes to Twitch.tv. So I'm a streamer myself and this is to me a big issue. It's a big concern because again, I am invested in this as well alongside thousands of streamers, right? And I don't want myself to be DMCA'd for playing a song. I find it a little ridiculous. And you know what the crazy part is? Even if I were to delete all the clips and VODs, which has been, well, told by Twitch, you could still get DMCA strike because it turns out Twitch has their own database, right? PHP, I would suppose. So that's the thing, is that even if we were to take all these steps, you could still get DMCA'd. And it seems that Amazon or Twitch needs to step up their game and go against these record labels, or either change the Millennium Digital Copyright Act or at least argue fair use. And they have the power to. So we'll sort of talk about that and just my thoughts on it, because again, I think this is insanity, to be honest. I just want to apologize in advance in case it seems a little unscripted or if there's some things that don't make sense. So I just want to let you guys know that this is a little unscripted because I just need to get my thoughts across on this. Now, let's sort of continue on what a lot of the cases of the DMCAs what they look like. So in context of the music, this seems to be more or less new songs, right? Rap music, for example. It seems to be a lot of music is from 2020 and so on, right? So I think it seems to me, perhaps, if you play music like House of the Rising Sun or David Bowie or something like that nature, Pink Floyd, or just like songs in before, like maybe in the 90s or the 80s, you won't get in trouble because I think maybe those labels, they're gone to a certain extent, or at least they're just a little lazy because again, I think they're fine in terms of revenue. They've already generated that when it was the 80s, but now it seems that we have labels that are with the new music today that were just recently created, and that's where a lot of the DMCAs are kind of happening with these new labels that want to protect their music, which I totally understand. But I don't understand why they haven't emailed these content creators to a certain extent, because some of them have actually filed their company out of all this, right? I know some Twitch streamers had created like their LLC, so technically what you should be doing is filing a cease and desist letter, I would suppose, right? And then stop playing the music, and then that way it doesn't go too insane. Because what it seems to be is like they're just going a full 190 degrees and instead of doing the first step, right? If that makes sense. Now, one of the things that I do want to talk about is the way Twitch handled this. I think they probably handled this in the worst way possible. They pretty much have summed it up: don't play any music. Which then made me wonder, what if I play a game and there is music involved? What do we do then? Like, as much as I know the gaming industry wants to help content creators, there could be a possibility, maybe, rarely, which is kind of the same thing as going on right now with all these DMCAs, it could be possible that a game company gets rid of your content because they don't like you played some sound or something in their game, which is a possibility, because this opens up a new avenue where game companies could just get rid of your content because you have their game there and they didn't give you permission for this. So we're falling into this whole limbo trap, or this whole, let's just say, this whole legal mess, right? When it never should have opened up in the first place. So that's the whole thing about these DMCAs, is now we're in this whole legality issue, and it's like a can of worms. It's like we opened up Pandora's box, right, of whole legal issues. And this is the stupid part about this, right? Before around 2018, we never had this. It was fine. You want to play music? That's good, right? You're fine. No one's gonna sort of get rid of your content. But now in 2019, which I understand times change, but again, I think it's a little unwarranted, right, of these DMCA claims that everyone's been getting to a certain extent. And I know some content creators that are, low in followers and sub count, they have actually been filed claims. And I don't think that's the right thing to do. I really don't think that's the right thing to do, because in a way, if it wasn't for Twitch, well, your music wouldn't be discovered in the first place, right? So again, that's sort of my thoughts. Yeah, I think that's pretty much sums up everything. I know this was a little unscripted, but I needed to get this across in some form or shape because this is a little ridiculous to a certain extent of the whole DMCA claims, of the whole legality of this. And I can't even speak right now because I'm just a dumb person. So that's going to be it for the whole video. Thanks for watching. If you want, check out my content before I get banned. And we'll see you guys in a little bit. Thanks for watching, and yeah, we'll see you soon. Hopefully we'll see you soon. Bye bye.